You have the ability to separate from the narcissist, and at the same time, you feel the most beautiful feeling in the world because you have prepared yourself and become more confident than ever before. You can also say that this separation was the most thing you needed to improve your life. However, there are some things that narcissistic personalities tend to do after the separation. This is because they greatly need attention and reassurance from any source, even if they obtained it from their previous relationships. So, in today's episode, I will tell you about 10 things that the narcissist greatly needs after the separation. The first thing the narcissist wants is to always make you feel sad and broken. The narcissist always needs to feel like you lost your best friend in life and lost everything, because he doesn't care about you in the first place, but he wants your attention, and that results in his ability to control you, making you feel like the worst person in the world. The narcissist likes to be able to make his victim feel worthless. That's why he will try to make you feel this way after you have separated from him. The narcissist never cares about the impact of his actions on others, but rather about their impact on him and the results he achieves through them. The narcissist always wants to see you in pain because it makes him feel better about himself. The problem with the narcissist is that he feels better and his sense of well-being is better when others are tired and in pain in front of him. The narcissist's ego is very stable when he sees your tears at a time when he cannot get your love and attention. Another thing that the narcissist wants after the separation is for you to feel like a failure. The narcissist puts all his effort into making you feel like a failure, even if he is the one who separated from you. This is because he is not ready to take responsibility for his actions or behavior, and the narcissist always needs to be sure that you cannot overcome him. It is known about the narcissist that he always says that the reason for the failure of the relationship is because of the other party, and that there is no reason related to him in the failure of this relationship. He will also be keen for you to know that there is no other person who could be associated with you after the breakup. Also, the narcissist will tell you that he was always bored during his relationship with you, and always needed someone to understand him, feel him, or listen to him. The narcissist will do this to make you feel inadequate and unworthy to anyone. The narcissist is very keen to make the victim feel that she is the cause of all the problems and that the narcissist is the victim. In this way, the narcissist can keep people around him and the relationship continues for as long as possible. He can also get from you care and attention because of your fear of his accusations that you are the reason for the failure of the relationship. The next thing that the narcissist wants from you after the separation is for you to beg him to come back to you. The narcissist relies on power and control, and he feels better and better when he feels that he is always desired, and that those around him always want him to be able to get anything he needs. When you separate from the narcissist, he becomes obsessed with getting you back. The narcissist spends a lot of time and effort trying to convince you that your life without him is meaningless, and that you need him more than anything else. The narcissist loves it when you beg him to come back to you after the separation because it gives him power and increases his sense of control over you and your feelings. This is part of his sick game with you, and the more he makes you feel that he is the key to your happiness, the more he enjoys this situation. After the separation, the narcissist wants you to know that you are the reason for this separation. Most people are keen to know the reasons for the separation that occurred, and the narcissist believes that if you had behaved differently from how you behaved with him, this separation would not have happened. In this case, the narcissist will never have to take responsibility for the separation that occurred or that he was the reason for it. Instead of taking responsibility for his actions, he will blame someone else for his problems in the relationship. The narcissist continues to make you feel guilty and ashamed, and he will always try to make you feel that it was all your fault and that things would have been different if you hadn't been the reason for what happened. Another main point is that the narcissist plays the role of the victim to make you feel that he was better than you or that he was forced to hurt you in the way he did. Most of the time after the separation, the narcissist will show his victim how his life has become better without her, and he may even say that he knew the relationship would fail from the beginning and that he knew this from the beginning, but he was attached to you because he was in a state of love and attachment to you. The narcissist always wants to make sure that you are suffering in any way. If he cannot make you suffer physically, he will make you suffer emotionally. That's why you will always find the narcissist boasting about his new life and his new relationship, and how he is better and happier than anyone else without you. After that, the narcissist wants you to change a lot in the new relationship. The narcissist wants to be sure, after you're waiting for him, that you still have feelings for him and that you still think about him. This will make you feel intense jealousy and pain when you see him appearing happy in his new relationship or bond, making you think very hard about the difference between you and the person he is attached to after you. This is to reassure him that you are attentive to him and interested in him still. The narcissist wants you to feel that he is living the best days of his life while you are in pain and shock because of your separation from him, and that he is advancing in his life while you are still thinking about what happened between you. What comes next? The narcissist wants you to believe that he has changed. After the separation, the narcissist will be keen to change in his life and in his behavior in a way that makes you feel that he has really changed completely, but be aware and sure that narcissism cannot change. He only changes his approach. When he wants you to believe that he has changed, it is an attempt from him to prepare you for the day he tries to get you back in any way and by any means, for you to agree immediately. It is possible that you receive words from the narcissist that he misses you or regrets the separation between you, but all of these are lies and attempts from him to try to start a new page with you and to use you again. The truth you must know is that the narcissist has no remorse and does not care except for himself, and his only goal is to return to your life again, and to try to control you more than before. After that, the narcissist wants to prove to you that he was always right and wants to prove to you after the separation that his thinking and opinion were correct all the time. The narcissist will try to show you that you were wrong to leave him, and if he cannot do that, he will try to make you feel guilty because you left the relationship in the first place, and this is in case you are the one who ended the relationship. The narcissist sees things in two colors, either white or black. Either you are with him or against him, and narcissism tries to get you back by saying things like, "I knew we could be together." The narcissist will do anything to play with you and make you believe that he is right and that what he did with you was right and justified, to make things look like he wants to fix your relationship or that everything was your fault from the beginning. After that, the narcissist wants you to feel that he is better than you. The narcissist will make every effort to make sure that he feels that he is better than you after the separation, trying to show you that you were just a guest in his life, nothing more, so that you feel that he is not interested at all and that nothing matters to him. The narcissist needs to feel superior to others in order to maintain his self-esteem and confidence, and if things don't go this way, he will feel that he doesn't deserve anything, so he will continue in constant attempts to be the best in everything he does. The narcissist will not feel happy at all until he feels that he is at the top and better than anyone around him, and he always wants you to see him as better than you in everything like appearance, work, or intelligence. All of this is after the separation to make him feel that he has won and triumphed over you, and to make him feel that he is taking revenge on you. The narcissist wants to take revenge on you after the separation to make you feel the worst feeling in the world, so he will do anything to make you feel that you are the reason for the pain he wants, and this is how he can regain his power over you again. The narcissist needs to take revenge on you by making you feel guilty or by making you appear in a bad light in front of others, by starting rumors about you or spreading lies about you being responsible for what happened between you, so that you feel that you are wrong even after the separation. In this way, the narcissist tries to make you feel bad about yourself, and that you are not fit to be in a relationship with anyone, and that any relationship you enter will end in failure as well. Keep in mind that everything he tries to deceive you with is completely untrue, and he is trying to undermine your mind and thinking, because the narcissist was never interested in you, and never loved you in the first place.